From the crossroads of America, we're at the center of Indianapolis, Indiana, as we get a look here at Lucas Oil Stadium. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Indianapolis Colts. Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And off we go from Lucas Oil Stadium. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's first and 10. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. Let's say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Pressure's there, and the Bucs got him. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
Brings up third down.
Here he goes, third and long. And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. I love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down. Really, I'm flipping through, Brock. That certainly wasn't in the offense's opening script, but if you're a defender, just how you wrote it up.
Yeah, defensively, that was a week of practice and planning visualized and executed in real time.
He has it at the 22. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Drive begins with a run by Irving. Up to the races, middle of the field. Hits the 20. And in, touchdown Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Here's Gould on the return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
We've set it downs for him from the 31. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That's good.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Play fake, Jones. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Second and 10 now, Jones. And the Buccaneers are going to get home as they drop him. Offense in the hurry up here.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now third down.
On 3rd and long, it's Jones. Taking a shot deep here. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going. That incompletion won't help.
The Colts are ready for the punt. Fielded at the 11. Well, gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. First down. Here's Baker. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. Offense up to the line fast.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 24-yard line.
This is Irving on 2nd. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Down by Latu. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 7.
Throw here, 3rd down. Brought in left side by Godwin. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Straight ahead, it's Irving. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 34-yard line.
Man in motion here. Running with Irving again on 2nd. Has some daylight through the 40. And he's going to get him 7 there. It's 3rd down coming up.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly when he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Mayfield now from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
We know in this league you can't start every game with scoring drives, but I think that's a clearer picture of why you don't keep this drive sustained. Got to execute on the most important down. That's 3rd down.
You want to see more risk and slow like to slow you down. Your body is your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you that you check about thoughts.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3. Mayfield to throw for it. Oh, it's the screen. Pass complete. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Offense to the line fast.
It's a gain of 14 yards. Complete to Becky Irving. 1st and 10.
First down, looking to throw. Mayfield. Chased out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Shotgun handoff to Irving. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd down and 12.
Third down, here's Mayfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for Chris Godwin that time. And that brings up 4th and long.
Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and third downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
And they're facing a long field ahead of them as that kick skips out near the 11.
11-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. He'll start on the ground. Taylor. And he stops quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 13-yard line.
On the shotgun, it's Jones. And that is how our first quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. So they'll get to scheme about this 3rd down call for a bit. That brings us to the end of 1. The Buccaneers leading so far. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Colts have the football. They've got 3rd and 8. 3rd and long for him here. It's his running back. He runs it up to midfield. Jonathan Taylor. He's to the 10. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts start to fight back with their first points of this game. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get him on a handoff, pin-off, pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch. He can do his damage. Big time.
Rookie's extra point is good. And the Colts tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here comes Sean Tucker. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. This gets out to the 30.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Baker now off the play fake. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
180! Run. Watch out!
Irving on the inside give. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Working quickly here.
15 yards on the play. That's another Buccaneers.
They fake the handoff. Now it's Mayfield. Complete to his man, Sterling Shepard. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Bucs have the 1st.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Toss left side for Irving. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Finds him on the crossing route. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
180!
Mayfield thrown out of the pistol. Rolling out to his left. Throw is caught. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something, but go get that first down. They couldn't do it right there.
On the give, this is Irving. And he runs it across, touchdown! The Buccaneers take a second quarter lead. McLaughlin to tack on the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Buccaneers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Here's Gould on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Now a toss play, Taylor. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
A lot of times when we'll see defenses get so overcommitted to defending that inside run, vulnerable to the outside toss. And that's when things open up, and you can reset those downs.
Breaking the huddle, here's first and goal. Taylor is in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Groupie to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Colts tie things up at 14. Tying this game up, they're all set to center away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. First and 10. We give to Irving to start this drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down line. Nothing for him on that play as we've hit the 2-minute warning.
Brings up second.
It has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More from Lucas Oil Stadium after this. First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. Connecting on the slant. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up.
First down. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Buccaneers.
Play fake, it's Mayfield. This is a heater going deep. Brought in inside the 20. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers get some late points and the lead.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single eye or two? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. Here's Gould on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Now Jones. Going with the screen to Taylor. By a man, he's in the clear. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. 24 yards on that one. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
Got to be a pretty good actor.
At the 49
Got to be
yard line.
pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on the offense.
And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line.
It's a gain of
Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And it'll be first down Colts.
First down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Looking from the gun. Here's Jones. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled for a short gain.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, way too much risk for that reward.
Go! Count!
They go play fake with Jones. Flushed out of the pocket. He's got it over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
19!
From the red zone on first. And he finds him in the end zone for the Indy touchdown. The Colts earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups, and when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here comes Cameron Johnson. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. First and 10, it's Mayfield. Short pass brought in. And they'll have a small gain up to about the 32. Kenny Moore there to make the stop. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Second and 6 coming up here. We send a man in motion.
Hey, alert 33! What's up?
Baker now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrives at the exact same time there. And now it's third down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
180! Run. What's up?
To the air on third and long. That one's complete, right side. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line. And even 10-yard gain on the play. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Tampa Bay.
Man in motion, headed right. First down, here's Baker. Absolutely fires this one, right side. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Kenny Moore with the pick. And the Colts make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. Well, we all know, Brock, those slot guys start piling up receptions, and that makes them a priority target for the defense.
Yep.
They kept someone nearby, and they pick off that check down.
Yeah, if a play breaks down in today's football, like back in my day, last century, well, you checked down the running back. That's not the case anymore. These slot receivers, well, they're as big a security blanket as running backs are, but the defenses, to your point, Kate, they figured it out too. And that defense, well, they didn't just figure it out in their head. They went out and executed with their bodies to take it away.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Here we go. Check go.
Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
180!
Baker out of the pistol. That's complete downfield to Godwin. He's going to have this down to the 42-yard line.
It's a gain
They get 23 on that one. And the Bucs have the first. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Play action. Here's Mayfield. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Regular! 180!
Throwing again is Baker. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. He hangs on nicely through that hit. Nothing added to the catch, but they're down to the 28.
And a 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard
1st down,
line.
looking to throw. Mayfield. Ooh, on him quick there. They bring him to the turf. Offense in the hurry up here.
Baker Mayfield sacked. A loss of 9 yards. It's 2nd down.
Now Mayfield. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock. The problem's on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
180! Up! Kings! Point it right. Done!
3rd and long, Mayfield. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw. A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all this concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. Here's Gould on the return. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And they finally bring him down after a huge run back into their territory.
Us quarterbacks, Kate, yeah, you'll hear us say things like our best friends are the blockers up front or the go-to receivers, but a returner who can give you a short field coming out just like that, is someone maybe you take to dinner during the week as a thank you for that great field position.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive. Working quickly here.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Buccaneers' 32-yard line.
Street! Coca 19!
2nd down carry for Taylor. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And is good for an Indianapolis first down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
Buying some time right. He's running with it, and he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Running right, this is Taylor. Makes the tackle. And they take it across the goal line for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts grabbed a lead on their first series of the half. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown.
We've seen all game long how difficult it has been for this defense to try to contain this guy. Not only through the air and now 2 touchdowns on the ground, it's just been a difference maker.
That one splits the uprights. And the Colts take a 4-point lead. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Tucker now on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. Here's the give to Irving. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. Dose of the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
What's up?
First and 10. Here's Mayfield. Knocked away. That's going to be incomplete. Defender there. That brings up second down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
So it's second and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
180. What's up?
Mayfield now from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
180. What's up?
Throw here, third down. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions, and now push them to fourth down.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
And that kick will get out of bounds without a return. Looks to be a little shy of reaching the 20.
At their own 23-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Check smash, check smash. Hey, smash, really good look, really good look. Check up.
Here's Taylor from the pistol. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up second and 3.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
He's got his man. That's Alec Pierce. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. A pickup of 17. And it'll be first down Colts.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here we go, sack. Ready.
Taylor now up the middle. Halfway there on first down. brings up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. They go again with Taylor. On the move, past the 40. Here he goes again. And out of bounds he goes on that big pickup. They're inside the red zone now. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
Okay, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course, but you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. So they should be a little prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay of game. From the shotgun, it's Jones. Taken in by Downs, left side. And he's going to be run out of bounds. A nice game, but this is why you don't want to be playing from behind the sticks, right? It is still 2nd down coming up.
Complete to Josh Downs. He's out of bounds at the 11-yard line. A gain of 10 brings up 2nd and 5.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Jones caught. And they're going to have 1st and goal when we begin our 4th quarter. So we're through 3 here. It's the Colts who hold the lead. Not a big one, though. Trying to carry this one through the final whistle. All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Go.
From the gun, Taylor. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Drop pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Ready? 68, Mustang 19. Take off.
3rd and goal for Jones. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown. The Colts now lead by 10. How quickly things can change, partner. The pain from being taken down that prior play, yeah, I imagine that's gone and forgotten now, and it's been replaced by the adrenaline from finding the end zone there.
Yeah, that defense could have certainly used the pass rush from the previous play because that quarterback had plenty of time to scan the field and make a throw. He gets an immediate measure of revenge for that sack.
Groupie adds the extra point. And the Colts drive their lead to 11.
Colts 35, Buccaneers 24.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Tucker now on the return. Showing a little burst so far. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that on your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Now we get a timeout from the Colts.